I said what I wanted to. I said what I thought was true. Now there's nothing to build upon except what I said wrong. Please bring me to my goals. It's where I can see the most about what I should let go and what I need to keep close. I wonder who sees me, but it's just not about me. And I'm falling faster and faster into thinking it was so. It's just another Colorado storm, blowing back and forth. It's just another Colorado storm. noche, bebé, en aquel bar de RD, 2 botellas de rosé, hasta que con tu boca me topé. Fuimos por la disco de hoy, bailamos pegado de gigante. Esa noche yo te conocí, de ti no me despegué. Ojeada de ti, nos ponemos friki. Tú no necesitas recibir, pi. Como un vicio te quiero para mí. Ojeada de ti, nos ponemos friki. Tú no necesitas recibir, pi. Porque tú estás hecho para mí, para mí. Baby, yo estoy hecha para ti. Como el café en la mañana, todos los días de la semana. Para mí, baby, yo estoy hecha para ti. Panamá, para ti, para mí. Panamá, para ti, para mí. Panamá. Me quitaba la monotonía, arriba y del lado, de noche y de día. Wake up, vamos en sintonía. Que suerte la tuya, has ganado la lotería. Diablo de todo, ojeada de ti, nos ponemos friki. Tú no necesitas recibir, pi. Como un vicio te quiero para mí. Ojeada de ti, nos ponemos friki. Tú no necesitas recibir, pi. Porque tú estás hecho para mí, para mí. Baby, yo estoy hecha para ti. Como el café en la mañana, todos los días de la semana. Para mí, baby, yo estoy hecha para ti. Panamá, para ti, para mí. Panamá, para ti, para mí. Panamá,
All right, there, Kinsman, back in action.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Monday night already. After a jam-packed weekend, we were down at Matagami First Nation.
Yeah.
Beaver Fest, which was phenomenal. We'll touch base on that. And the Timmins Construction Association Home Cottage and Lifestyle Show at the MAC.
Here's my usual reminder for Ronnie to check the roadcaster.
Mm-hmm.
He's
pulling road. He got road rash
Right.
coming in here. We were joking that he had to wear a knee pad.
Well, hold on a second.
Being his first
Can
ride of the season.
I tell the story, because you often do these wheeze? First of all, Ronnie rode his bike here, and we know Ronnie can get a little bit a dipsy doodle on his bike, as you put it. And you joked, you, Kinsman, not we, said, Ronnie, be careful, don't fall off your bike. And what happened?
I said, don't forget your knee pads.
Yeah.
He needed his knee pads.
And?
He needed a butt pad and everything else.
Butt pad.
And he's pulling shrapnel out of his arse.
I've ridden many bikes, but can you tell me what a butt pad is?
I don't know, but he needs it.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's in there using our. I didn't know we had a first aid kit here.
We didn't. Ronnie brings it with him.
He brings it on his bike.
He
must. That's the curse of bike riding.
Ronnie stuck about 72. First of all, okay, I love Ronnie, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when he invites me into the washroom, pants completely down, I'm willing to check out a wound, but maybe a little warning.
Yeah, a little bit of a warning.
Hey, I'm going to invite you in, but my pants aren't on. And will you check me out? No problem. He's a friend. But when I walk into the washroom and the birthday suit is on, it's like maybe a heads up is appreciated.
It's like, can you help me apply some gauze? No, that's where we draw the line here in the office. No gauze, no rubbing alcohol. You can do it yourself.
Yeah.
He's
so
fine. He's fine.
I had a nice
He's running the board tonight.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Ronnie said, "Hey, you guys got to walk a mile in my shoe." I'm like, if I to work 45 minutes a day, I'll walk the whole world in his shoes. But yeah, so a little bit of a warning next time your pants are down. Just as it's kind of a kung pao.
That's yeah. You gotta throw the warning there, the fair warning there.
Yeah, it is the golden rule. Okay, so we got a great prize tonight, by the way, Ronnie Wheeler winning.
We are. We're giving away 4 movie passes to Imagine Cinemas. Irene and crew hanging out with us tonight. They have some good movies on there. There's Accountant 2, starring Ben Affleck, Until Dawn, Thunderbolt, and our favorite, we're looking forward to Final Destination, opening up this weekend.
You like
Yeah,
you're back to the R's and W's again.
Final Destination.
Okay, so because you said you're a Final Destination fan,
Mhm.
but we went through this early. But see if you remember. Name this is the 6th Final Destination.
Yeah.
Name all the deaths.
Jeez. Like
The big deaths.
like the big death, like the scenes that caused the death line, right?
You've seen the
So,
movies.
yeah,
I'm
I've
starting to
seen
get
that,
worried
yeah.
here.
So yeah, the plane exploded.
Okay.
So that was number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2, is it not the Daytona or something? NASCAR race car.
No.
Okay, roller coaster.
No.
And then the race car.
No.
Train tracks.
Train tracks. What
No,
movies have
there's
you
no-
been
there's no
watching?
train. I'm thinking Back to the
You
Future.
know, you're watching a different channel. It's called Final Destination. You're on the wrong channel there, Kinsman. So you got the plane.
Yeah.
You got the log trucks. You have the roller coaster. You have NASCAR, and you have the bridge.
That's all of them.
Yeah.
And 6 bloodlines.
We don't know. We're not too
We
sure.
don't know what the death
Yeah.
scene is or
Yeah.
the main focus, but it involves all of them.
I see.
All of them.
Unfortunately, I see a lot of these "Go Leaf, Go" chants on here. So
we're still wearing the hat. The Leafs are still in it.
that's the only thing I refused to wear in our bet was this hat, because that hasn't seen a washing machine cycle since the Leafs won the cup. But I did wear the jersey, nicely
your
new.
walk of shame. A lot of people giving you some thumbs up for walking the shame. You said your bet and you paid your dues and you did it.
So here's the thing. Like, obviously, you're a Leaf fan.
Yeah,
and
Leafs are going to take this series.
Yes. So I asked you who's going to win. You're the Leafs. The Leafs are going to win. Okay, typical. But then I said, pretend you're an NHL analyst and who's going to win. And you're like, Panthers win in 2. You're not too confident there, Kinsman.
No.
No.
Panthers won't win this series.
No, they won't.
No, Leafs. Leafs will win the series. I'm going to say in 5 or 6 games again.
Now, Ronnie's issued you his own challenge, and it goes like this: Ronnie's cheering for the Panthers, you're cheering for the Leafs. Ronnie has agreed to shave in his head. He can go see Chris Costigan a Maple Leaf logo if the Leafs win.
If the Leafs win.
Now, do you agree?
The Leafs win.
If the Leafs win, Ronnie loses the bet. This is how a bet works.
Okay, yeah. So he loses and he has to put the Leaf logo in his head.
Now, you know how it goes reverse. You have to accept the bet. You go see Chris Costigan and he shaves a Panther logo. Do you accept the bet?
Well, Leafs will win the series, so I won't have to worry about that.
But so is that an accepting?
I'll accept the bet.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Okay. So Costigan, get your stencils out for one of these 2.
I'll put a Panthers logo on the back of my head.
That'd be great.
So
hopefully Chris can do that.
Win this series in 6.
That's okay. Well, you could just say
Leafs will win the series.
Yeah. So hopefully Chris can do these logos, and now we'll make a great live video. Oh, you're so delicate over your hair, Kinsman, that you're going to be crying for sure with that.
I will.
Can you imagine?
Well, yeah, we'll get it stenciled in there. Then I'll stick around for the aftermath of that haircut there. He'll just shave it off there.
So
originally we were going to say bald, but I don't want to go the bald route.
Well, no one wants to be bald. I'm a bald guy. No one
bald
wants
guy.
To be bald.
We don't touch with the bald jokes, but we can put different the Leafs on Ronnie's head or the Florida Panthers logo on mine.
Yeah. So now we have a new bet to look forward to in the office. But I did pay mine off with the walk.
Yes, you did.
We talked about that.
People honking at you when you're walking down the street.
They are honking me. Yeah, they are honking me good. What's Chris Breezy Boucher saying? The last comment there, Ronnie.
What is that?
I don't know. Want to run an anti-gang program.
He wants to?
Okay. It sounds great. Yeah. It sounds, They have actually one in Thunder Bay. Something very similar to that.
We had that gentleman on the show. Did we not? Is that the underground?
No, that was okay. Peter runs the underground gym.
Okay, yeah.
That's providing like a safe space for underprivileged kids. But they do have an anti-gang program for youth in Thunder Bay. So you may want to look into that and reach out and see what they do. So anything that involves community involvement, I like. especially a Panthers logo on your head. That's going to bring me a lot of joy in my life.
Back of my
Yeah.
head.
I wanted to ask this question here. So if you haven't noticed, we are into some nice weather. The sun's out. It's got a lot of people thinking about camping season.
Yeah, camping season
So
just around the corner.
the question is, the folks out there, are you planning on going camping? I know where we are. I believe it's going to open up this weekend. Are you planning on going camping, breaking out the
So
tents?
yours is opening up this weekend?
Well, that's the plan.
The
Yeah.
tentative time.
Yes,
I
tentative
thought
time.
it's the May run.
No, always weekend before there, Kinsman.
Okay.
But so are people looking? I know there's a lot of campers who watch the show. Are you looking forward to it? There's always a bit to do.
Yes.
But
prep the campsite.
yeah,
and get things ready to roll.
yeah.
'Cause,
So
well, the last time you were there, it was all tarped up ahead of the winter season. So now you got to go clean up all the brush. Hopefully the trailers lasted and outlasted the winter.
yeah, so I want to know, because a lot of people you got to get into camping there, kids. I keep telling you, enjoy the north. Start tenting, whatever you want to do.
Tenting,
RVs,
camping.
cottage, it doesn't matter. Sue says heading to the cottage for sure. I'm starting to see people who have cottages. They've been out around fires already.
Yeah, out around fires. You see some of the campers being towed around town. People getting them all serviced, and I guess you get them winterized, and then you get them unwinterized. Headed into the season. Is that the lingo? You unwinterize them, get them prepped up for camping season.
Oh yeah, you don't want to drink antifreeze out of the water line. So yeah, there is a bit of a process out there.
Yeah, that's a rule of thumb right there.
Yeah, not to drink antifreeze is the first thing you need to know. But it's getting warm, and I know a lot of sites open around Maylong, on Maylong, just before. And a lot of people go out to these, like I go out to Villers, and a lot of people go out to similar places like that. So looking forward to that. Rosalie says fishing and a lot of walking. Yes, so being outdoors, it just doesn't necessarily have to be camping. Get outside for your walks.
Speaking of walks, good segue for the Alzheimer's Society, Cochrane-Temiskaming. Their Walk for Alzheimer's on the 24th. And they've got two walks. The walk in Timmins is on the 24th, and they've got one in Kapuskasing, one in Haileybury. And walkforalzheimer.ca. We're going to be at bits and pieces of all of them. The main one on the 24th, and we'll showcase the Kapuskasing and the Haileybury walks. And again, put those teams in. Raise some money. The big money raiser for the Alzheimer's Society, Cochrane-Temiskaming. Already putting a lot of teams in. That's the word on the street. So it's good that people are visiting the website.
That is the word.
Walkforalzheimer.ca. You can put a team in. And this year's walk, should mention, is at the Mount Joy Pavilion. So still a few weeks with this extra warmth coming in to mop up the water. The water's got to recede a bit.
Now, what's going on with this water here? Is it going down now, or is it still going up?
I don't know. I drove by today, pick up the boys from school. They noticed that it was going higher. I don't know if it's getting higher, or am I just used to it now? But in some spots, it looks like it might be going down. Hopefully, it does go down. A lot. Yeah.
No kidding. Yeah. No one hopes it goes up there.
The water to go up.
I want the water to go up for everyone's house to flood.
Era there. 96 was the last big flood where it came across Riverside and right through Partissa Park there. So.
Yeah. No one wants to see flooding. We already know that. But that's another piece about going back to camp. Like, what are the roads going to be like? Like, if you're near lake,
all washed out.
If
a lot of people drive Pine South. A lot of culverts, collapsing with the recent flooding.
You love the weather, eh? You're like, I can't. I'm trying to talk about campfires and having a good time, and you're like,
We're talking about the roads.
This is why you don't get invited to a campfire, there, kids. But you got to be a little fun around the fire. You can't talk like that all the time. Anyways, okay, so we have a lot of that happening. The big thing though is that the warm weather's out. It's here to stay.
Yeah,
I'm officially calling it. And I seen a lot of people on Sunday. Well, some people started earlier, but on Sunday in my neck of the woods, we're doing the traditional springtime yard cleaning. This is the raking and the sweeping and the picking up of garbage and dog poop and all that stuff. So my question is, did you get involved in these antics? So what's your role? Like, what do you do with this
What
cleaning?
am I doing with
Yeah,
the cleaning?
Yeah.
We swept off the back porch, getting it all
Yeah.
ready to go.
It,
there.
it doesn't take
Sweeping
two
everything
people
over.
to sweep a back porch. So we asked
No, that
you,
was me.
what did you do?
That was me
See,
sweeping the porch.
you got the broom.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got to
And
sweep
shovel,
out, yeah,
yes,
and shovel.
yeah,
Dog poop.
and poop.
Oh,
yeah.
that's the
Got
worst
rid
right
of,
there.
a lot of the dog poop.
Yeah.
From the winter.
Th-
Yeah.
there's-
You get to see the winter stash
Yeah.
as things start to melt now.
Isn't the dog poops the worst? You've
Yeah.
really got to have a system there for that.
Just
Yeah.
rake it up.
Oh
The
yes.
pumpkins are gone.
So
Yeah, they're gone.
you were able to see the pumpkins. What color were the pumpkins?
They were a light pale orange
Right.
/ yellow.
Yeah. People
Yeah,
want to know.
The complete life was sucked out of both those pumpkins.
Yeah, that's right.
But the decorations were
Yeah.
still stuck in them.
Yeah.
So,
Did you dispose of them properly,
Yeah,
or right in
I
your
did.
garbage
No,
bin?
into the composter, into the garbage.
Oh, you have a composter.
No.
Joanne wants to know if you raked. I don't think he raked. Let's ask. Did you rake? You raked?
I haven't raked yet.
No.
I've we've swept.
Yeah.
And shoveled off some of the poop.
You got exhausted after that sweeping and gave up on the raking.
Well, we'll wait once a good old rake, get the green flowing in the lawn again. Yeah.
Well, it's always we again, Kinsman.
Well,
You're always blaming it on other
it's a
people.
Joint effort.
Is it?
At
Yeah.
our place, yeah.
I not at my house because Terry's busy with the babies and the kids and all that.
Mhm.
I get my butt outside and do it. I don't ask for a joint effort at my house. I take full responsibility for this
No,
year.
we go out there and we tackle it all of us. Yeah. All the kids involved too. Yeah, it's a family effort.
Anything to do less of the work, I guess. Ah, good for you.
No,
System.
teamwork makes the dream work, and then we're done quicker.
Okay. I actually enjoy being out in the yard and cleaning. Like I like being
Yeah,
out.
you like doing that stuff.
Yeah, I could be out there forever. System is you pick it up as the dog poops. That is a great
Well,
system.
That's usually what you try to do.
Yeah.
And it's just like that first snowfall. You try to keep the driveway nice and shaved, nice and low, and
Mhm.
a few snowfalls after, and then you just kind of forget about it.
Where I fall apart there is when it's like -40 and the dog zips in and out, right? Because the dog hates the cold as much as we hate the cold. I give up on, and I'm a clean guy, Kinson,
Yeah.
but I don't want to go stand outside and clean that in -40.
No.
And then it sort of builds up. And then you're like, -30 is too cold.
Stuck, turns to ice.
Yeah, but that's good
Yeah.
clean poop to clean up. You don't want to
You
wait
chip it
until
away.
the spring when it's soggy. That's a disaster. You want the solid one.
And there's companies out there that do that.
There are.
The poop and stoops
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
I do enjoy cleaning, and I really enjoy doing the yard work. So my neighbor is a real man's man. Okay, a real man's man.
He's out there doing all all
No.
those chores. Do it
His-
yourself or no?
You know what he's gonna his goal is in the next couple of years?
What's that?
To go up to the Yukon and hunt grizzlies. You believe this, Kinsman? Grizzlies. He said, I'm not worried about the bears. No, like I want to go get a grizzly. That's a
He's gonna
man's
go on
man.
a hunt.
Yeah. I've been watching like Yellowstone, the whole series, like Yellowstone 1883 and 1923. And I was starting to think maybe I can make a run at a ranch, but if you got to go hunt grizzlies, I may not be made for this life.
No, it would not be made for that.
Yeah.
What do you do if you miss with the grizzly?
You're dead.
Then the grizzly's coming after you.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Well, I know
Probably
exactly.
have to sign a lot of waivers.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
this grizzly trip here.
If I shot and missed a grizzly, this is when I would break out the we. I mean, if we were involved, and I would point to you.
They get you to buy your ticket one way there, and you have to wait until you're done the grizzly experience to buy your ticket back. They don't want you wasting your airfare.
But yeah, so that's a man's man is what I was going to say there, Kinsman. I'm not at that level yet. Tracy Turner saying they have cats.
Okay.
So cats, this eliminates the need for the yard cleaning of the poop.
Yeah, because cats use their litter box, or should.
Yeah.
Or the garden.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Boy, information in case you didn't know that
Information
a cat
overload.
has a
Yeah.
litter box. You're really focused on
Yeah.
that game tonight, eh?
I
It
am.
doesn't start to 8. Just relax
know.
there. I have people Leaf fans coming over to my house tonight to watch the
know,
games.
yeah,
It's so annoying.
The fun part was that series, but yeah,
Yeah. Like, I don't want to watch any more hockey.
Yep,
Like,
Terry,
I'm done.
Everybody is now tied to the Leafs and this series.
Well,
So they're gonna
not
drag you
everyone.
nuts now.
Not
But
not
you're
me.
not going to be watching the game
No,
at all.
I'm
You're
not
not going to watch any of that
No,
game?
I can care less who wins that. I've already moved on. But I'm having these Leaf gatherings at my house here. Maybe I'll just go outside and do yard work.
You do yard work. Well, the Leafs stomp on those Panthers.
Right. Okay, so did we chat about where we were today?
We did not.
Okay.
No, the Owl's Nest is where we're at today. Michelle Mailloux. And again, if you go back to our video, we were there for her soft launch. And again, she is a mastermind of community yoga. She therapeutic ways to get by some stress and emotional traumas in people's lives. And again, if you're feeling disconnected in one's life, she's got a great May special. And again, if you go watch that, sign up for one of her sessions. We were down there at the Anti-Hunger Coalition today. What a great venue that is, by the way. It was catered by Sparks Pizza, Tim Jameson, Sonny Jameson were there, providing some good zon. Again, if you haven't tried the new India pizza, make sure you try that one, sparkspizza.ca. And, Michelle, was great to watch her, speak.
Yep.
Great public speaker.
Yeah, she really is. So offering new services in the community. She's great. We're going to reach out to Michelle and see if she'd like to come on the show at some point and chat about these things. So she is a community superstar.
She is.
Another thing we were up to this week is that we shot a new movie trailer for Imagine Cinemas.
Yeah.
Did you have to complete that sentence? You did.
Well, just in case someone's thinking,
you didn't,
the cinema 9 or something.
You didn't think I can get cinemas out of my mouth? I stumbled on that Jerusalem.
To push you along.
Still can't say it. But we shot a new trailer, and the theme is Cheap Tuesdays.
Yeah, they're focusing on their number one day of the movie week. $5 for your admission. You get $5 for the pop, your popcorn, $5 concession snacks. Again, we'll take you through that whole trailer. A lot of fun.
Are we good? Well, we can't take them through it tonight.
Well, we can't take them through tonight, no. But when we get it approved, we'll launch it right here. People can see it.
Yeah. Or even better, go to the movie theater and watch it.
And you'll see it on the big screen.
Yeah, that's right.
You're going to be sitting down watching The Accountant 2 or Final Destination 6.
Yes.
Bloodlines.
Final Destination Bloodlines. So yeah, there's lots to go at the theater. They were chatting about the system. Irene, who manages the theater for Chicken Jockey. Now, you haven't seen the Minecraft movie.
Oh, my boys did.
Yes.
And they talked about that scene.
Right. So Chicken Jockey is it's a character in Minecraft, in case you didn't know. But there's a big scene where Jack Black's character yells out Chicken Jockey in the middle of a wrestling ring, a boxing ring. And the popcorn, if you've seen some of the viral videos, the popcorn goes flying and all types of things. Irene has a system where the movie theater folks come in with their flashlights right along that scene.
To keep people from tossing the popcorn?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
They have a system in place.
Well, if you can imagine, there's not much time, not much transition time from one movie to the next. And again, Minecraft, they've had it in nine some odd theaters or showings a day. That's a lot of popcorn cleanup in between. So
yeah, that's right. So that's I think Minecraft is still playing. You can go see Minecraft.
It is. Yeah, Minecraft's still there.
If you win
until dawn.
If you win the 4 movie passes
from
tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, from tonight. Thanks for complaining. You're on a real roll tonight, but yes, we do get excited over Imagine Cinemas, and yeah, the best thing about shooting this movie trailer was the fact that popcorn was part of our stage props, but Irene cooked us. Of course, she cooked us fresh popcorn, and I took that home.
You took the
I got gobbled up immediately.
Bag home. She gave you that whole bag.
She gave me the whole bag there, Kinsman. I did not share any with you.
Well, I got a box.
Oh, you got a box
or a bag?
Okay.
You got the big bag.
I got the big bag.
Big giant bag. One of the perks of working on a movie theater, you could walk out of there with that big bag, and you took it out of there. Nothing beats theater popcorn, especially Imagine Cinema 6. Imagine Cinema popcorn.
My youngest child, who's Ella, who's just over 1, she is finally walking. So it all begins now, because her older brother, who's 2, she has a couple brothers, but 2, Hudson, was like tolerable with the toys because, Ella wasn't as mobile. But now
she can
she's
go after it.
walking, and now the battle's on now there, pal. There's a lot of mines being said at my house.
Saw the video
Yeah.
over the weekend. She was it's funny. She's like, "Hey, I've got kneecaps. They bend," and off she goes.
Yeah.
So now all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
There's a lot of there's a lot of mines and no's going on right now. The battle of the 2.
Yeah. Where sippy cups are in reach. It's fair game now.
Yeah. So we're having a lot of fun with that. There's a big concert coming up this weekend in the community, right?
Pablo Preston.
Yes. A sold out show, by the way.
It is.
Okay.
With TFEC. And again, I know there was some people online looking for tickets.
Yeah.
Saying, "Hey, I know there was people saying they were selling tickets."
Yeah.
Go find those posts. But Preston Pablo.
Yes.
I call him Pablo Preston. But nonetheless, he's coming down. Homecoming, Juno Award winner. It's going to be a good night. And again, a big moneymaker. Sold out completely for the Tibbins Festival Events Committee. It's going to be good to see him Saturday nights at the McIntyre Arena.
We have
big show.
So TFEC has that.
Yeah.
On the 31st, get this for a Saturday. So TFEC is hosting Beer Fest.
Beer Fest during the day.
Beer Fest during the day, which is always a real great time. Get together with friends. They got great food, great beverages, tons of entertaining. And that evening, Kinsman, if you didn't know this, we have the male entertainers coming to town.
They're coming back.
We brought them back.
They are coming back to Tibbins.
Now, this group is, if you went last time, this group is totally different. It's Forbidden Nights. They were on Canada's Got Talent, and they're going to be here on the 31st of May at Larone.
At Larone Cultural Center.
So how's
the
this
main stage?
How is this for a Saturday? You go to Beer Fest during the day,
and then go to Forbidden Nights at night.
Yeah. So tickets are on sale for all those events right now. So
you can go pick up a ticket. Yeah, it's going to be a wild Saturday.
It's going to be a wild Saturday. All right. My son Cameron says hi. Well, hello, Cameron. How are you doing?
Cameron, saying hello.
And there's a question. Will we be at the Nova Awards? We will not be this year at the Nova Awards. I had so much fun last year.
Yes, it was.
The Chamber knows how to throw a party, okay? These Nova Awards were amazing. We're not going this year because I'm going to be prepping for getting out the camp. What are you going to be doing?
What, on Thursday night? Not sure what's up. Leafs play Monday, Wednesday this week, and into the weekend. So it's an open night on Thursday.
You can go to the Nova Awards.
Maybe go to the Novas or sit at home and watch it.
Yeah.
Watch the Nova Awards and root on our fellow entrepreneurs and local businesses.
His birthday is May the 21st. He's going to be 8, but yes, he says hello. Well, first of all, happy early birthday.
Yes.
We will definitely, on that date or close to that date, we're definitely going to be singing him happy birthday.
We'll sing a happy birthday.
A big 8.
And Chris says Beer Fest sounds fun. Yes, it is.
Right.
Always a lot of fun.
Did Chris get back to us whether he's able to shave the logos and the heads?
He said should be fun. I'm thinking he could probably do something. Well, we'll have to see.
Well, thank you so much. Joanne say we'd be great MCs at the Novas. It's definitely something we have discussed.
It's a big part
with the chamber. But we'd love to be part of it. But either way, the Novas is a great party. To be nominated for Nova is a big accomplishment, and you're going to have a good time.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And wishing all the entrepreneurs, all the businesses a good night. Hard to believe, May 8th.
Hello, Angel. How are you doing? All right. So what we're going to do here, let's take a break and come back. And what do we got to give away there,
We're giving away 4 passes to Imagine Cinemas, talking about the movies and a good night at the theater. About 4 passes to Imagine Cinemas to someone lucky winner. Who's going to be winning that with the Wheel of Winning, brought to you by PAIB Insurance Inc.
Sounds good. Roll it, Ronnie.
Check out these new ads this week at Sweet Freeze Timmins. Slush Poppy Toaster Tarts, Golden Oreo Cakesters, Lemon Blueberry and Girl Scout Pop Tarts, Cotton Candy, Hershey Plant-Based Chocolate, and more at Sweet Freeze Timmins. Shop them today, 175 3rd Avenue in your downtown, or even shop and order online at sweetfreeze.com. And you're invited to the Alternate Starts grand opening. Stop into 1092 Riverside Drive next Wednesday, May 14th for live demos, food and beverages from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. with over $12,000 in free draws to enter. Northern Ontario's best pawn shop is Northern Pawn Canada. Stop in and browse quality items and more today. Go visit Ray Shabbat. He'll pay you top dollar for your gold, jewelry, coins, watches, and even pay top dollar for silver. Plus, you get a 30-day warranty. So buy, sell, trade today at Northern Pawn Canada, 380 Algonquin Boulevard West. They're open Tuesdays to Friday, 11:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Register now for Timmins Little League Baseball. Details and how to register can be found online at timminslittleLeague.ca. And try the new spicy India-style pizza at Sparks Pizza today. Topped with tikka masala, creamy mozzarella, sweet corn, red and green onions, chunks of paneer, topped with oregano and basil. Also try the cotton candy milkshake this week. 206 3rd Avenue, or order yours online with delivery, sparkspizza.ca. Voted best burger and fry platter in 2024, the Matagami River Fries Inc. is getting set to open. Stay tuned for the grand opening details coming soon to our social media pages at the Mount Joy Pavilion. Mark your calendars this week for the Ontario Mine Rescue District competitions. Happens Wednesday and Thursday with teams from the province vying for the provincials. Watch our live coverage this week from the Sportsplex as teams from Timmins and Kirkland Lake vie for the championship. And get those tires swapped today at the Big Spring Tire Sale at Canadian Tire Timmins. Save 30% off on select tires. Get your swap today, 705-268-8591. Beer Fest is back with TFEC. May 31st at the Mount Joy Arena. A variety of beer, spirits, wine, and more. Food trucks on site with live entertainment. Tickets are on sale right now at TimminsFestivals.com. And the Timmins Multicultural Festival hits the MAC the weekend of May 24th and 25th. Great food and entertainment from all around the world. We'll see you down there, and we're proud to be this year's hosts. And another one sold at 42 Carlin Avenue, Timmins, by Albert Seal and Katrina McKinnis at Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders. And your house could be next. Call Albert today and Katrina, the award-winning realtor, 705-465-3491 or 705-465-3493. And the Schumacher Lions Club celebrating 90 years giving back to this community this year, helping so many organizations giving back since 1935. Find your dream home today with Jessica Gervais from Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders. Search Jessica Gervais' latest listings and more at Jessica Gervais at royallepage.ca or call 705-360-7000. And for the best insurance of the North, it's PAIB Insurance Inc. They have your back and will help secure the coverage you need. Located at 101 Pine Street South in Timmins. Call today for your consultation, 705-360-5300. No job, big or small, for DAP Cleaning Solutions. Sanitizing, dump runs, windows, dusting, and more. Janitorial and even commercial cleaning. Call for your free quote, 705-465-3500. Follow Mel and Mel for more info on the We Count Talk Show. You can email the ladies today about episode 5 coming out this month at info@theconnecthers.ca. And this Saturday, May 10th, the Timmins Square launches their Kids Club with a party magician, Ron Gutman. Come and join the shenanigans. Come for 2 free live shows at Center Court, one at 11 a.m. and one at 1 p.m. For mega deals and the best prices, it's worth the drive to Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Browse the lot and book a test drive today, 349 Highway 11 in Matheson, or call 705-273-2112. Looking for a date night? Midtown Bowl has the perfect night plan for you with Rockin' Bowl, starting at $32.99 each, which includes your shoe rental. Rockin' Bowls happen every Friday, 6:30 to 9, and Saturdays, 9:30 to 12 a.m. Book your fun now, 705-267-3500. And it's the deal of the week at Timmins Hyundai. Stop in and grab the final 2024 Hyundai Santa Cruz Trend today. It's priced to move, finance as low as 3.99%. Get $1,000 in incentives, and how about this? Comes with a 5-year, 100,000-kilometer comprehensive warranty. Ticket for a test spin today, located at 800 Riverside Drive. Wednesday, June 4th and Thursday, June 5th, all eyes will be on the MAC for the Timmins Canadian Mining Expo. It's where the world comes to explore. For more details, visit CanadianMiningExpo.com. And come drive for Lucian Transportation. New drivers get a $2,000 sign-on bonus, and it's paid training. Start today and inquire 705-360-4090. Buy now and pay later at J&R Custom Cabinets. Don't pay for 3, 6, 9, 12 months OAC. Design, build, enjoy. Come check out their new showroom located at 1150 Riverside Drive. And this Saturday is the Mother's Day Market with the Downtown Timmins BIA. Come shop for Mom 10 a.m. to 3 at the Old Tweed and Hickory building located on 3rd Avenue in your downtown. Join the Jackpot Time Timmins email list today and enter to win for a trip for 2 to Las Vegas. Sign up now at jackpottime.ca. With more than 75 programs to choose from, your future career is awaiting you at Northern College. Enroll now for fall at northerncollege.ca. She's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc., Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And with over 45 years in the courier business, put your trust in the hands of Robert Champagne at Timmins Courier Service, 705-266-4285, locally owned and operated. Put a team in today for the Alzheimer's Society Cochrane-Temiskaming's Walk for Alzheimer's. The Timmins Walk happens Saturday, May 24th, and the walks in Kapuskasing and Haileybury start on the 25th. Register for either walk right now at walkforalzheimer.ca. On the big screen this week at Imagine Cinemas, Until Dawn, Thunderbolts, and The Accountant 2. Tickets and showtimes at imaginecinemas.com. And join Dare Timmins this Saturday, May 10th for Protect and Play Day. They've got a free barbecue lined up for you, free bouncy castles, and free activities from 10 a.m. to 4. It's at the Ambulance Bay at Northern College. Register your child today for kindergarten in the fall with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. You can register online and book a school tour at ncdsb.on.ca. And sign up for summer camp at Camp Bickle, the best co-ed camping facility in all of Northern Ontario. Sign up now at campbickle.ca. Feeling disconnected? Find balance in your life again with the Owl's Nest with Michelle Mailloux. Book a free 40-minute session with Michelle and get $150 off a coaching package during the month of May. Heal deeply, move freely, thrive fully. Scan the QR code for more detail or visit theowlsnestcompany.com.
Now, if you take a look at my shirt here closely there, Kinsman, do you see that?
Yeah, Camp Bickle.
So if you have kids that are within the Camp Bickle camping range,
8+.
I highly recommend that experience for them because Camp Bickle is a real awesome place.
It is the finest co-ed camping facility in all of Northern Ontario. And again, they now offer a brand new website. You can now register online, check out all their facilities, find out what your little ones will be in store for your little ones at campbickle.ca. It's going to be a fun
Your
summer.
Boys are in that age. Are you going to send them off the Bickle?
No, my one is going to be in the bracket, but my one has to wait till next year.
All right.
So one could go, one would have to wait till next season.
Send them out
Bickle.
there, Kinsman.
Well, it should be a fun week.
Yeah.
Again, it's a great time.
Yeah, I've had a bunch of kids that went through the Camp Bickle system, and
Your son was a counselor last year there.
he was a counselor at a Camp Bickle. The kids went to Camp Bickle. Camp Bickle everywhere, so it is a really cool experience. But speaking about cool, it's now time for the Wheel of Winning.
Wheel of Winning, brought to you by PAIB Insurance Inc. for 4 tickets to Imagine Cinemas.
Roll it, Ronnie.
The Wheel of Winning, brought to you by PAIB Insurance Inc. We are real people dealing with real people. Locally owned and operated in downtown Timmins, 101 Pine Street South. Call toll free 1-844-360-5300.
All right, so it's the magical Wheel of Winning.
Wheel of Winning time. Again, 4 passes to Imagine Cinemas. Your chance to go watch a movie and maybe enjoy Cheap Tuesday, where you can get tickets for $5. Well, you won't need tickets because we'll give them to you, but $5 concession.
There you go.
Which is exciting stuff. And the winner is Ali Botts.
There you go, Al.
Congratulations, Ali.
Yeah, congratulations, Ali. And as Mark says, since you won movie passes, you can go see a movie. Right.
That's it.
Allie might have thought
Yeah.
movie passes were for bowling, but thanks for clearing that.
Well,
Buying that
hey,
for us.
you just got to clarify.
You do,
But
right?
yes, Imagine
Yeah.
Cinemas. It's a great movie experience,
It is,
regardless of whatever you're watching, because we've got those leather recliners.
Oh yeah.
Still,
It
people
is.
come from the south and they say
Yeah.
our theater's the best.
It is the best seating of any theater I've been to. Yes, you did win, Allie. I see her there. So send us a direct message with your address and we'll get that dropped off.
We'll drop them off tomorrow. Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Capresto. All right, then. So tonight's night one. You get closer to a Panthers logo shaven in your
That's
head.
it. Here's the fun bet here at Studio 67 between Ronnie and I.
Yeah.
You bowed out in the
I
last
bowed
series.
out. Yeah.
So I say Leafs will win over the Panthers.
Well, yeah. We knew
And
that.
Ronnie says obviously the Panthers will win. So
Mhm.
whoever wins, they have to get the other logo etched into the back of their head from Chris Costigan.
You mean whoever loses?
Loses the
Yeah.
series. Yeah.
The loser's getting a logo shaved in their head.
From Chris Costigan.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't agreed to it yet there, but we're hoping
He's
it's Chris.
probably looking for stencils.
Okay, Chris. Well, you're going to have either client A or client B coming to see you at some
It'll
point.
be a fun spectacle at the end of this series. And I say Leafs will take the Panthers
Oh, we
in
know.
probably 6 games. That's my
Ronnie,
my theory.
give him a whoop-de-doo on.
Te quiero para mí. Tú no necesitas recibir, porque tú estás hecho para mí, para mí. Baby, yo estoy hecha para ti. Como el café en la mañana, todos los días de la semana. Para mí, baby, yo estoy hecha para ti. Para más, para ti, para mí. Para ti, para mí. Me he quitado la monotonía, arriba y de lado, de noche y de día. Let's go, vamos en sintonía. Que suerte la tuya, has ganado la lotería. Y ahora estoy hoqueada de ti. Nos ponemos friki. Tú no necesitas recibir, como el vicio te quiero para mí. Estoy hoqueada de ti. Nos ponemos friki. Tú no necesitas recibir, porque tú estás hecho para mí. Para mí, baby, yo estoy hecha para ti. Como el café en la mañana, todos los días de la semana. Para mí, baby, yo estoy hecha para ti. Para más, para ti, para mí. Para más, para ti, para mí. Para más, push me, you want me, push me, let it be, push me, you want me, push me, you want me, push me, let it be, push me, you want me, push me, you want me, push me, let it be, push me, you want me, push me, you want me, push me, let it be, push me, you want me, push me, you want me. Push me, you want me. Push. You want me, push me, 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 let it be, push me, you want me, push me,